Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School as we're getting ready for volleyball action on a Monday night here in Northwest Ohio, the first official day of autumn. And man, what a difference the change of seasons made. At that last day of summer, and then boom, the rains came, and it's been kind of cloudy, gloomy, and a lot cooler today. Hope you managed to get through the day without getting too damp. And that as we head into this Monday evening, you've gotten the week off to a great start. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. With you tonight at the Red Zone, and with me, new HIX-TV volunteer making his debut tonight. Connor Myers is here with me, and he's going to be operating the iPad Pro camera tonight. It's his first night out, so sort of in training. And well, his main job tonight is to sort of follow the action. I told him not to worry about getting too fancy with the camera work. We can work our way into that over the next few days and weeks. But I want to thank Connor for taking some time out, not only on this Monday night, but out of a busy schedule to volunteer his services to Hicksville Community Television. We appreciate it and look forward to having us part of our crew for the remainder of the volleyball season and football season. And we'll see. He's a basketball player, so we'll see how things work out for the second semester. But hopefully he'll be able to help us out with some of the other events that are not related to boys basketball action as well. Well, first up tonight, it's junior varsity volleyball action, and the Toledo Christian Lady Eagles are here tonight to take on the Aces. First up will be the JV game. And before we get to the rosters, I want to say a big thank you to our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, making our coverage possible from the Red Zone here tonight. They are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. A big thank you to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for information on the latest COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. And finally, our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park and also online at www.arcsolinc.com. They don't introduce the players of the JV level, so let me run down the rosters for you right now, beginning with the Toledo Christian Lady Eagles. Their JV roster looks this way. Number 3 is Gianna Beyer. Number 9 is Annalise Massel. Number 1 is Brooklyn Hillman. Number 4 is worn by Joe Begley. Ashlyn Taylor wears number 7. Jada Ware is number 5. And then we have Audrey Knight is number 10. Callista Coley is number 12. Maya Sewell wears number 15. And then we have Emma Fortney is number 2. Olivia Hurt, number 8. And Ellie Fox is number 6. Head coach for Toledo Christian is Alex Behringer, assisted by Melanie Chris and Abby Hecklinger. I don't have a specified junior varsity coach. Now for the Lady Aces, their JV squad. Number 1 is Jocelyn Baldwin. Number 2, Lana King. Number 3 is Audrey Bissell. Number 4, Tori Wells. Number 5 is worn by Sophie Van Scoter. Number 6 is Madison Reed. Number 7, Verenis Molina. Number 8, Liberty Doctor. Number 9 is Trinity Nichols. Number 10 is Paige Lynn Ayers. Number 12 is Helen Leon Flores. Grace Doctor wears number 13. Tatum Boyer is number 14. And Kaylin Metz is number 16. So there's the teams, and we'll wish the best of luck to all of them. About 30 seconds away from getting the action started. They're doing some last-minute net minding here, minding. And we'll be ready to get things underway. The girls will come out, go to the net, wish each other a good game, and we'll get ready to get the action started. First of 2 live streams here tonight. Connor and I are also going to be here for the varsity action coming up a little bit later this evening. Glad to have you with us. Again, remember, best 2 out of 3 to win the junior varsity match. And we're going to get ready to settle in and get some volleyball action underway right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. on a Monday night. The teams will huddle up, and we'll get ready to get things underway here. Glad Connor is here tonight. I'm able to actually do a little play-by-play for you, although I admit I'm not a volleyball expert, so my play-by-play is borderline at best, but we'll do our best. Number 15, that's Maya Sewell, is the libero for Toledo Christian. And for the Aces, it's being worn by number 7 tonight. That is not Molina. So, and Connor can chime in if he knows who that is, wearing number 7. We'll figure it out. All right. Libero comes in for Toledo Christian. She'll spell Annalise Maisel, number 9. And they'll go through the players and the positions on the Aces side of the net. And substitute in the libero for Hicksville. All right. The Lady Eagles of Toledo Christian will have the ball to get the JV match underway. Here's the whistle, and we are underway. Out. And an early 1-point lead for Hicksville. Over. Lady Aces looking to set it up. They do. High dig out. Over the net it goes. Metz sets it up. Back over to Christian. Nice dig over the net. Oh. That one goes sideways off of Liberty Doctor's hands, and that'll be point for Toledo Christian. We're even at 1-all early on here in game number 1. Ball's up. Ooh, that's going to be trouble. It is. Spun backwards off of Madison Reed's hands and towards the back wall. Another good serve. Nice dig out. Over the net it goes. Oh. Just dinks it over the net, catches the Lady Aces out of position, and it'll be a 3-1 lead now for the Lady Eagles. Oh, nice. And into the net. Makes it a 3-2 game and gets the serve back to Hicksville. Hey, want to let you know, too, if you're out there listening, you're planning on heading out to the game later this evening or whatever, the Aces Spirit Shop is open right now. So you can stop by and maybe do some shopping if you're so inclined. Oh, little tap over, and they tap it right back, and Aces, again, caught off guard a little bit. Quick substitution. Metz will come out and into the game for her number 4, Tori Wells. Another nice tap over and try it again. Good setup for Hicksville. And just inside. Nice hit. Nice job by Reed. Sinks it just inside the inbounds line. Gets the Aces to within one. Oop. Almost got out of rotation there. Aces catch themselves. Nice serve. Good setup for Christian. And a double hit there coming off the net. You'll see that a lot when the ball goes into the net like that, and the player just trying to get the ball back up in the air and to get the double hit sometimes. Well done. And a carry. Oh, they say a double hit again. Okay. I thought she might have carried the ball to loft it over the net. 6-3 Eagles. They've got the serve. She's looking to get it set up over the net. And that'll be out. Jada Ware just a little too much on that one and floats it out of bounds. Gets the Aces back to within two, 6-4. Another nice dig on the Toledo Christian side. Oh, I think that Nichols thought that one was going to clear the net, and it dropped down just inside on the Aces side of the floor. That one will drop in for Ware. Double them up. The Eagles double up. The Aces now 8-4. Another serve coming up for number 9, Massel. And that'll go to the Aces. A quick too, if you're watching from Toledo Christian, and I am mispronouncing a name every now and then, I do apologize. Normally I have time to go through and check the rosters and pronunciations, but the rosters were late getting here and did not have time to do that this evening. Nice block, Metz. Puts it on the floor, and another point for the Aces, back to within 2. So my apologies if I do have an occasional name mispronunciation. Nice job. Oh, that time. That was between Metz and number 2, Emma Fortney. Tapping the ball back and forth across the top of the net. Yep, that'll be out. You could tell that. She knew it too as soon as she hit it. Jocelyn Baldwin got a lot into that return. That'll go into the stands. Another point for Hicksville. 10-7 now. Ace is still trailing, but keeping it within striking distance. Into the net. Back up to a 4-point lead for the Eagles. Ware drops back to serve. Nicely done. And that'll be trouble. Yep. Point for the Eagles. Ware will serve once again. Jada, a sophomore at Toledo Christian. And that one, that's not going to make it. 13-7 as Christian increases their lead to 6. That'll be out. Serve returns to the Aces. Ayers back. Page gets it over the net. Nice. Mets. Ayers. And that'll go over, and it'll be a double hit. 14-8 Toledo Christian here in game number 1. Junior varsity action. Bill and Connor, your crew here for Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you joining us tonight here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Just trips the top of the net and goes over. Nice recovery from Hicksville. Keep that ball in play. Diving dig. Nice setup. And that'll be just out. Kaylin Metz just missed. 15-8 now, Toledo Christian. Sewell back to serve. And a bit of detritus on the floor there that needed to be picked up. All right, here we go. Nice recovery again from Hicksville. They get the ball over the net. And well done. Ellie Fox picked her spot on the open part of the floor and lasered it right in. 16-8. And that one was probably going to be outside, but Reed, sometimes you get caught up in the game. You want to hit that ball. Again, Lady Aces a little out of position. And they go down by 10, 18-8, timeout on the floor. Time for me to say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. I mentioned the website because they offer solutions to business and industry along the lines of plasma, robotics, welding, so much more. Go online to check out and see some of the incredible projects they have done, not only around the area, but around the region, around the state, and around the country. They do some incredible work out there at ARC Solutions, and the neatest thing about it is that they are right here in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them so very much for their Diamond Level support, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts this year. We want to thank them so very much. They hope that you will do the same as well. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Back into action now. Lady Aces needed to talk things over. They kept it close early on, but now find themselves down by 10. Mets over the net. gets the point for the Aces. So the Aces will get the serve back. Metz will drop back to serve, and Hicksville could use a nice little run right about now. Maybe get themselves back into this game a bit. Over it goes, and the Aces looking to set it up. Get it back over the net. Now Christian looking to set it up. And that one will go to the scorer's table off the hands of Ayers. Metz will come out, and once again, Wells in for her on the Aces side of the net. Looking to serve, Hillman. Oh. Nothing behind that hit from Baldwin. And that puts the Eagles at 20 points, 5 away from wrapping up game number 1. High arcing serve, nice return. And that's going to be 4 hits and another point for Toledo Christian. Brooklyn Hillman. Sophomore back to serve again. Hillman. That one will go out on her. Makes it 21-10. Aces will get the serve back here. High return. Second hit. Third one goes over. And that'll be for the Aces. Not sure whether that was somebody going into the net or crossing the center line beneath the net, but either way, Aces get the point. And Doctor tries to spike it, but her shot's a little low. 22-11 now. Eagles with the serve back. This is Ellie Fox. And she'll serve into the net. So the Aces stay alive. Still down by 10, 22-12, but they'll get the serve back. Baldwin back to take on that task. Jocelyn Baldwin gets the ball in. Set up for the return. And I'm saying into the net that time for the Aces, okay. 23-12. Quick substitution for Toledo Christian. Fortney comes into the game for them. And that'll be out, and that'll bring up game point for game number 1 for the North Central, or for the Toledo Christian Eagles. Nice easy lob over the net. Aces get it over. And that'll do it. Toledo Christian wins game number 1, 25-12. And we'll take a bit of a break here and get ready for game number 2 coming up in about 3 minutes. I've got time between games to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters. Diamond Level Underwriting supporters underwrite all of our Aces sports coverage throughout the year. And we want to say a big thank you to our good friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, a full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. Gifts, sundries, greeting cards, candles, Ohio State, Michigan's paraphernalia, You name it. It's a fun place if you're in downtown Hicksville just to stop in and kind of browse around, pick up some snacks, and if you need a quick last-minute gift, they're there for you. We want you to stop in and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated truly makes. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. And hey, if you want to get the latest information on COVID boosters, flu shots, or more, feel free, give them a call, 419-542-6218. They'll be happy to help you out. And we want to thank them so very much again for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. As a big thank you also goes out to our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and offering solutions to business and industry along the lines of welding, powder coating, safety equipment, so much more. They work with the VOAG program here at the school. They have Hicksville students who go and spend part of their day at APT learning the ins and outs of the business there, and they have training modules that they've supplied to the school for the students here to use as well. They're great partners and terrific members of our Hicksville community. We want to thank Tony Niswander, the whole gang, for all that they do. And hey, they have great opportunities available. If you're looking for a place to start a career, a second career, hone the skills you already have, go online, aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all of the opportunities that they have available. You can fill out an application online, upload your resume. They would love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing family. Again, we want to thank them so very much for their diamond level underwriting support as well. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Well, the Aces down 1-0, so it's a must-win set of circumstances for them here in the second game. Getting things all straight out. The Lady Aces will have the volleyball and the first serve here in game number 2. Again, dominating win by Toledo Christian in game 1, 25-12. And we'll see if the Lady Aces can bounce back here in the second game at the Red Zone this evening. On deck, of course, varsity action between these two schools, in which we will have live stream coverage for you as well right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. So the Aces got the first serving. They got to wait for the whistle. There we go. And we're underway. And they just dribble it over the net. There we go. Nice serve by Trinity Nichols. Just barely clears the net, and the Aces jump out to an early 1-0 lead. Nichols, next serve. That one, another ace. Just inside. Did a good job of making that look like it was going to go long and then drop in the field of play. So Nichols picking up a couple of aces in her stat book here. That one gets dug out. Oh, yep, they managed to save it. And some confusion at the net, you could tell. Both Ware and Fortney thought they were going to run into each other, so they both held up a little bit, and the ball fell right between them. That'll go out. So Trinity Nichols does a good job there, and she gets a 2-point lead for the Lady Aces to start game 2, 3-1. And the first serve of game 2 is going to come from Jada Ware for the Toledo Christian Eagles. And that will go into the stands. They get a 3-2 game. Ware will serve again. And that's going to go into the bench. And we'll be tied at 3. High return and into the net. Reed just missed into the very top of the net. And the Eagles will take the first lead of game 2, 4-3. And is this a player out of position? He gave the point to Toledo Christian. And so the Lady Aces were out of position, and they had the wrong player, or a wrong player, in the wrong spot on the floor. And that gave the point to the Eagles. Up 5-3 now. And another tap. Oh, Fortney she's had a couple of those here tonight. That would have been out, but Ware dove for it. So the Aces close back to within 2, 6-4. Into the net. 7-4 now, Toledo Christian, and they'll get the serve back. Number 2, Emma Fortney will drop back to serve. Fortney out. Drifted off to her left and out of bounds. So Metz will get the serve now for the Lady Aces. Kaylin Metz, sophomore. Metz. Aces looking to set it up here. Setup was really a high arcing, and the Doctor just mistimed that one a little bit. Back to serve Brooklyn Hillman. Officials checking with the head coach to make sure everything is square on the scoring table. Good. Oh, and it drops in. Point for the Lady Aces. Makes it an 8-6 game. As again, Hicksville staying close. Christian gets it over the net. And into the net again from Doctor, and Eagles up 9-6. Baldwin tried to send that one home and just missed. Another serve coming up. Joe Bigley. Aces dig it out of there. Nope. But into the net and not able to make anything happen after that. 5-point lead now And a timeout onto the floor with the Eagles leading the Aces 11-6. Time for one more diamond level underwriting recognition. Our good friends at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Hey, if you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you're looking for one that is brand new or pre-owned, a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. We want to thank them so very much. It's been over 15 years now that they have been with us as an underwriter, supporting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Remember, whenever you see Aces Sports on HIX-TV, they're the ones that help make it possible. We hope that you will thank them as well. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. All right, Joe Bigley waiting patiently. And there's the whistle. Here we go. Her team up 11-6 with a 1-game-to-none lead in the best 3 out of 5 JV match. That one goes into the, I don't know if it hit the net or if it hit the mast, but either way, it's a point for Toledo Christian. That one goes off the side of Bigley's hands and out of bounds. So the Aces will get a point and the serve back, and it'll be Jocelyn Baldwin dropping back. Baldwin, nice serve. Tap over. Aces with a good opportunity with the setup. Get the ball back across the net. And nice save there. Over the net it goes, and that'll be out. Had to make sure they had the proper personnel out for the Toledo Christian Lady Eagles. Nice return, dig out by their libero. Over the net. And it could be trouble, and that'll be another point for the Lady Aces. They pulled it within 5, 13-8. Quick substitution, Mets back into the game for Hicksville. And dropping back to serve, number 8, Liberty Doctor. Liberty, good serve. Nice setup. Dig from the... and Ware just missed it that time. Aces closed to within 4. Doctor will serve yet again. And that one will drop. There's some confusion on the Lady Eagles side of the net. That could be problematic too. The wrong way. The Aces recover. Run it down and get it back over the net. Strong hit. And that'll be a double hit. Eagles back up now 14-10, but the Aces close the gap a little bit. Ooh. Make that 15-10, and the serve continues for number 3, Gianna Beyer. Beyer clips the top of the net, gets it over. Oh, that'll be out. Or they say in, okay. It looked like it was out, but I think one of the Lady Aces actually touched it. So, point for Toledo Christian. Ooh. Baldwin dove down to get the ball, and she missed the ball. The ball hit the floor and got her in the chin. Over in a single shot. Yep, Aces now with a chance for the setup, and they hit it, and that'll be out. 18-10 now, back to an 8-point lead. And another serve coming up for Byer. Byer gets it across the net. Lady Aces dig it out. Set up the return. Oh. They'll get one there. 18-11, and they'll get the serve back, and Nichols will drop back to serve now. See some of the younger volleyball. There's junior high volleyball going on here tonight as well down in the auxiliary gym, and I'm guessing the 7th grade game match must have just wrapped up. That one's out off the back. Eagles go up 19-11 because some of the 7th graders are trickling in here to the main gym to watch the older girls play. Those games, of course, get underway. The 7th graders start at 5, followed by the 8th grade match, which, probably getting underway right about now. Up and over and served up hot right back across the net. Aces look to answer. Nice setup, and over it goes. Off the side of her hands and towards the bleachers, and the Eagles up now 20-11, 5 points away from a straight set win here in the junior varsity game tonight. Jada Ware. She's got a nice looking serve. The Aces answer, and again, either a double hit or a carry, and point for Toledo Christian. Up by 10 now, 21-11. And that'll drift out. 21-12, so the Aces have now scored as many points as they did in game number 1. Ayers. Nice serve. Aces try to set it up. Nice response, and over the net it goes. That could be problems. They're going to save it. Great job by the Lady Aces saving that one. That one will drop in, though. 22-12 now, and Toledo Christian will get the volleyball back and have the serve. Metz taps it over, and that'll be Aces point. And Kalen will drop back to serve now. Metz into the net. Net serve makes it 23-13. Substitutions on the Eagles side of the net, and Metz will come out, and again, Wells will come in for her for the Aces. And back to serve number 1, Hillman, Brooklyn Hillman. Hillman, high arcing serve. Over the net it goes. Nice block. The Aces stay alive. Good job from Hicksville. Make it 23-14. we go as Eagles looking to close this one out if they can. Aces want to keep it going. Must win for Hicksville in this second game. And that'll drop in. And Lady Aces do stay alive. 23-15 now. They'll serve one more. That'll drop in. That'll bring up game and match point for Toledo Christian, 24-15. Joe Bigley, number 4, drops back to serve. And that'll do it. 25-15, the score for game number 2, and that'll make it a straight set win for the Lady Eagles of Toledo Christian here in this junior varsity match. They win it 25-12, 25-15 this evening. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the junior varsity game. Hey, want to thank you for joining us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel this evening. Hope you enjoyed the live coverage here tonight. If you did, and you are not already one of our subscribers for the HIX-TV YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you, and as a subscriber, you can click the notification bar. That way you're notified whenever we schedule a new live stream sporting event, and we do all of our Aces sports coverage on the YouTube channel now. And also whenever we post new content to our video on demand library. To the many who have already subscribed, we thank you so very much. And if you're not one of them, please consider joining us. We'd love to have you as a member of the community of Hicksville Community Television. Well, they got the music cranked up in the background, and again, we do not profit from the background music in any way, shape, or form. We have no control over it. Our live streams are free, and therefore we receive no profit from it either. We appreciate the talented artists and composers that make the music possible. Appreciate them so very much. I want to say a big thank you again to all 4 of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters making our coverage possible from the Red Zone here tonight. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for the information on the latest flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks also to Misters Haught and Overmeyer, the co-athletic directors here at Hicksville High School, for allowing us to live stream the action here tonight and giving us our great prime broadcast position. We thank them and appreciate them so very much. And thanks to all of you for joining us again. I hope you enjoyed the live coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel for this JV match tonight. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Now, Connor and I are going to be back in about 20 minutes or so from right now with the varsity action here tonight. Hope that you will rejoin us then for our second live stream. And again, that'll probably be make it about 16, 17 minutes from right now. But with that one final time in the junior varsity match, it's the Toledo Christian Lady Eagles defeating the Lady Aces in straight sets, 25-12, 25-15. And for Connor Myers operating the iPad Pro camera tonight, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. We'll talk to you again in about 17, 18 minutes from right now. And until then, have a great night, good night, and good sports.